Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. PSG and Lionel Messi reach contract extension agreement. Rashford signs new Manchester United deal. City confident Bellingham will choose Guardiola over Madrid and Liverpool. Di Maria, eager to continue playing for Argentina. Barca's appeal against Lewandowski's ban rejected. Mathias Pogba released after alleged threats to his brother Paul. Gremio want to close the deal for Luis Suarez. Mehidy wickets give Bangladesh hope of forcing first test win over India. NBA, Luka Doncic drops 50 points against Houston Rockets. Now the news in detail. PSG and Lionel Messi reach contract extension agreement. Lionel Messi has reached an agreement in principle to extend his contract at Paris Saint-Germain. Messi is currently back in Argentina, as part of La Albiceleste's 2022 World Cup winning celebrations, after inspiring Lionel Scaloni's side to glory in Qatar. The 35-year-old finally achieved his dream of lifting the World Cup with Argentina, but his club future is uncertain heading into 2023. His current PSG deal expires at the end of the campaign, with club president Nasser Al-Khelaifi confirming talks will take place on his return to France. Spanish football expert Guillem Balaguer has told BBC Sport, an agreement has already been reached between PSG and Messi, with the details almost confirmed. Rashford signs new Manchester United deal. Manchester United attacker Marcus Rashford has signed a contract extension keeping him at the club until 2024, the English outfit announced on Saturday. The new contract, on a reported €250,000 a week plus bonuses, makes him the highest paid English player in the Premier League, according to the Independent newspaper. The 25-year-old agreed a new deal alongside Diogo Dalot, Fred and Luke Shaw, with the four players' current contract up at the end of the season. The England forward came through United's academy and was part of his country's squad that reached this month's World Cup quarter-finals. City confident Bellingham will choose Guardiola over Madrid and Liverpool. According to news, Jude Bellingham would rather play for Guardiola at Manchester City than at Real Madrid or Liverpool. So much so that he could turn down the €114 million offer. Jude Bellingham is in the spotlight. The Borussia Dortmund midfielder is on the agenda of the best clubs in the world, but the reality is that his contract runs until mid-2025. Nevertheless, there are many clubs interested in the English player, such as Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea or Real Madrid, and they are already in the race for him. According to news, Real Madrid feel they have a good chance of getting him to move to the Santiago Bernabeu, and the 19-year-old footballer could join them for just over €114 million. However, the same media outlet reports that Man City have a similar feeling to the Spanish club, and they are also optimistic. The English side believe Bellingham will turn down Madrid's offer to work with Pep Guardiola. Di Maria, eager to continue playing for Argentina. Juventus striker Angel Di Maria is planning to extend his retirement from the Argentina national team. He hasn't decided until when, but he is eager to continue, said journalist Gaston Edgel. Juventus striker Angel Di Maria will continue playing for the Albiceleste and will not announce his retirement after the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Journalist Gaston Edgel, who follows the Argentine national team on TYC Sports, reported on his YouTube channel that the former Real Madrid player is going to continue playing, at least for a few more games. Barca's appeal against Lewandowski's ban rejected. Bad news for Barcelona. The Spanish Sports Administrative Court rejected their appeal. The Spanish side lodged the appeal for Robert Lewandowski's sending off against Osasuna. The player received a 3-match ban after receiving a red card. However, he was not suspended for the card, but for a subsequent gesture. The pole touched his nose several times in reference to the referee. In this way, Lewandowski will miss the La Liga games against Espanyol, Atletico Madrid and Getafe. Mathias Pogba released after alleged threats to his brother Paul. Mathias Pogba received a negative response a couple of months ago from judges in France when he asked to be released from prison for blackmailing his brother Paul. The former French footballer was smiling again on Friday. According to Le Parisien, the alleged offender was released after his blackmail offense. The same media outlet reports that Mathias Pogba can be released, but he cannot leave French territory, use social media or talk to his brother Paul or his mother. The elder Pogba sent threats over the summer to the Juventus star's agent, whom he accused of burying his head like an ostrich. Gremio want to close the deal for Luis Suarez. Gremio president Alberto Guerra gave an interview to Grenell and said that he expects a positive outcome in the next few hours regarding the signing of Luis Suarez. Journalist Jorge Nicola assured that the striker accepted the Brazilian team's proposal and that they will announce his signing on the eve of Christmas Day. Mehidy wickets give Bangladesh hope of forcing first Test win over India. Mehidy Hassan Miraz took 3 wickets to leave India teetering and give Bangladesh real hope of claiming a historic first Test win over their neighbours at Mirpur. Chasing 145 to claim a 2-0 clean sweep in the series, India closed day 3 on 45 for 4, with Mehidy persuading Shubman Gill and Cheteshwar Pujara out of their crease as both batters were stumped. Virat Kohli was pouched at short leg after Mehidy's delivery had taken the inside edge just before stumps to leave Bangladesh dreaming of their first Test win over India at the 13th attempt. NBA. Luka Doncic drops 50 points against Houston Rockets. Luka Doncic did it all for the Dallas Mavericks in their 112-106 win over the Houston Rockets. Doncic scored 50 points, which was a point less than his career high. He also grabbed 8 rebounds and dished 10 assists. Spencer Dinwiddie had 11 points, while Davis Bertans added 11 points off the bench. Meanwhile, Jabari Smith Jr. had the best game of his young NBA career with 24 points, 10 rebounds and 3 assists. Jalen Green contributed 23 points, 8 rebounds and 4 assists, while Alperen Sengun added 19 points, 8 rebounds and 7 assists. The Mavericks have now won 2 straight games, improving to a record of 17-16. The Rockets, meanwhile, are on a 5-game losing streak. They have the second worst record in the NBA at 9-23. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.